Hi Virgos, and welcome to your April 2018 reading. This is going to be a general reading for the zodiac sign of Virgo, and this will cover you from the present moment, so that can be when you're watching this, all the way up until the end of April 2018. And just right off the bat, I'm going to let you guys know that I am extremely sick, so I'm going to try to keep the camera tight because I look and feel horrible today, like so bad even my boss sent me home. So you know it's real when your boss sends you home. But I did want to get this reading done for you guys for the month of April, and I'm just shuffling the cards now, and then we're going to start to ask the questions, or the important questions, things you need to know. That was a terrible shuffle. So let's get into it. So the first card is going to represent the present energy. So what's going on presently for Virgos? What's the situation that they're presently facing? What's the energy they're currently in? What's the most significant issue or factor or energy in Virgo's life right now? The next card is going to represent the challenge. So what is challenging Virgo, or what will be challenging Virgo in the month of April? Let's see what popped out. Judgment, Ace of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. So maybe a falling out with someone, could be an air sign. Okay, but we'll see if that wants to come out in the spread. All right, the next card is going to represent the recent past. So what was going on in the recent past for Virgos that led up to their present situation and their challenge. Let's see what this was. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Again, we'll see if that wants to come out again in the reading. Next card is going to represent the near future. So how is the situation, the present situation, or the challenge going to progress in the near future? So that could be the first 2 weeks of April. So how is the situation for Virgo going to progress in the near future? The next card will be the thoughts of Virgo. So what are Virgos thinking about? Could be presently. Just what's on your mind. What's the thing that stands out most in your mind? Next card is going to represent your subconscious. So what are Virgos either secretly hoping for, secretly fearing? The Sun, and then the Nine of Cups. Next card is going to represent your overall energy. So what's going to be Virgo's overall energy in the month of April? The next card will be your immediate environment. So what's in Virgo's immediate environment that's affecting them, or will be affecting them in the month of April? Next card is going to be, all right, that's too many. Look at this. The Five of Pentacles in reverse came back. Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Two. Oh boy. All right, so it could be talking about wanting to reconcile with someone. Someone's being extremely stubborn. Someone's trying to offer someone an opportunity to come out of the cold, or to end some kind of struggle. And maybe you feel like this person just hasn't changed. They're still the same person they are, and you know, they're just trying to pretend like they want to bury the hatchet, or they don't want to fight with you anymore, but secretly, you know, they've got like toxic intentions. Okay. Ooh, that was specific. All right, so okay, that could be for some Virgos. Sorry about the sniffles. What's the next one? Shoot. All right, so that was your immediate environment. Next card's going to be the advice. So what's the advice for Virgos when it comes to their challenge, or what's the overall advice for Virgos in the month of April 2018? And then the next card will be the overall outcome. So what's going to be the overall outcome in the month of April for Virgos? The overall outcome. All right. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay the cards out in a Celtic cross, and then we'll go through them one by one, and then I'll put some clarifiers on it, and we'll get more into the story, okay? All right, so already I'm seeing like a lot of Virgos are thinking about a new start, a new opportunity, a new plan, a new beginning. Their challenge could be a person, or it could be money. We'll find out. In the recent past, I feel like some sort of secret came out, and whatever this secret was, it kind of motivated you. It like lit a fire under you to really take some sort of action. In your near future, I see you are taking action. You're going to be moving forward. You could be moving away from a person that you found out a secret about, and it's kind of like inspired you to head off on some sort of different direction, a new journey, trying to get to a place of being calm, a place of serene, trying to leave behind the bullshit and get to a place that's more stable, and definitely mentally, because you see the swords here that represents mental thoughts. So let's see what's going on in your mind. 9 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, thinking about sadness, loss, feeling, thinking about, the fact that you're not either accomplished in something or you're having trouble accomplishing something. That's what you're thinking about, but we'll clarify those. All right, so overall energy, I feel like you're going to be a little bit stuck with some sort of major transformation that you're trying to make. You need to make a decision as well when it comes to a partnership, a lover. We'll see. And then there you go, the Fool at the bottom of the deck. This is your present energy, that Ace of Wands energy. These cards are pretty similar because it talks about new beginnings, and not only like thinking about new beginnings, but actually putting action to it, starting a journey, okay, leaving a lot of things behind and moving forward, even though you don't know what's ahead of you. Like you see, he's walking right off the cliff. He doesn't have much with him. He's traveling light, but he feels like anywhere out there is better than what he's walking away from behind him. All right, so let's get into it. This spread is kind of reminding me of the Scorpio spread I did for the month of April. So you might want to check it out because a lot of similar cards I'm seeing here, especially with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here, which was talking about a couple. And then you have Death here, which is the Scorpio card. So some of you Virgos could be dealing with a Scorpio. Scorpio could be dealing with you. So you guys might want to check out that video too. All right, I'm just noticing similarities between those two. And I see like strong water energy here. Water sign energy as well, but we'll get into it. All right, so the present moment, present energy, you have the Ace of Wands. So again, like I said, you are trying to start something. You're being very ambitious. I feel like not only are you trying to start something, but you're taking action towards it. It's like the very first step. Like you're taking action towards actually getting this new beginning that you want. Like I said, you're not just thinking about it. You're putting action towards it. You're making steps in a direction. Okay, I feel like before, when I did your March general reading, you guys were kind of feeling lost. I think you had the same card, but it was in reverse. Check out my March Virgo video and see if that's the case. I'm going to watch it too. I feel like this card was in reverse, and I feel like now it's in the upright. Now you have some sort of direction, okay? Or you've picked a direction. I feel like you guys were going in circles. You didn't know where to go, but you said, fuck it. Sorry for cursing. You were just like, I'd rather pick something than stay in a circular motion, in a cycle, and not getting any results. So I'm feeling like you're picking a direction and you're moving forward with it. In your recent past, you have the Moon in reverse. So again, I feel like some sort of secret information could have come out. Something came to light in your past that you were not aware of, or something you didn't see came to light, all right? And it could be with the person specifically, because you have here the Queen of Pentacles in your challenge position. I don't think this has to do with money, possibly, even though, maybe money's not the greatest right now. I don't think money is your struggle. I feel like it's more of like an emotional situation, because there's a few cards here that back it up. We've got the Lovers here. Okay, like I said, we've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So that's, again, a couple. Okay, so I'm feeling like this is more of a reading that has to do with a partner or a relationship. Could be a friendship. But again, like I said, something came out. Now, this Queen of Pentacles is your challenge. Again, it could be a woman or someone who embodies those characteristics of just someone who is an earth sign. like yourself, could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, or it could just be someone who you feel is just either focused on other things, or they're very materialistic, something like that. Or maybe you're having a tough time manifesting things into the material world. In your near future, you have the Six of Swords. So I do see you moving or making some sort of movement. Again, like I said, you've picked a direction, a path, and you're moving towards it. Okay, because like the Fool represent, you feel like whatever is ahead of you, even though you don't know what lies ahead of you, is better than where you came from. So anything moving forward is better than where you've been. So I feel like you're definitely taking that action, or at least mentally you're making steps to get to a better place and a better mental space in the month of April. So this is like the first 2 weeks of April, early April, okay? In your thoughts, you have the Nine of Cups. So again, like I said, just thinking about disappointments, thinking about loss, when not achieving something, just feeling really hopeless and thinking about like sad times. Your hopes and fears, you have the King of Pentacles. So you could be fearing being unstable. You could be fearing coming out of your comfort zone for some reason. Maybe there's some sort of new start you want to take. All right, so like I was saying, you could be fearing being out of your comfort zone. You could be fearing not being able to reconnect again with this person who's challenging you. Or you could be fearing that you're going to progress to another level of being unstable, not knowing what the future holds for you, or feeling like things in your environment are not really good at the moment, or you're not seeing much success. You're not seeing a lot of recognition either. Your overall energy in April is going to be Death in reverse. So there's some major transformation that's not happening. It's being delayed. Sorry. Also, this could be saying that something is not being put to rest. Someone's not making those major changes that need to be made, or those major steps. Even though I feel like you are moving in a direction, I feel like there's a lot of things that you have to leave behind. There's some sort of major shedding of, you know, the past and the old ways you used to do things, and the habits that you used to have that really needs to change about you, so you can really get some sort of victory or accomplishment in the physical world. And I feel like there's a lot that needs to be put to rest or put behind you, either this month, or you've begun to put a lot of things behind you and you're slowly moving towards that transformation. This way, you know, you guys can be upright. You can be the Death card, where you're leaving, again, another card about leaving things behind you and moving to different places, or not just physically, but like moving on from things that you were confused about in the past, or things that have hurt you, or people that have hurt you. So you're trying to make this major transformation, and you're almost there. I feel like you're on the journey. See here, you're on the journey, but the major transformation hasn't happened just yet, or it's not going to happen just yet in the month of April. But I feel like you guys feel like you're on the right track. In your immediate environment, you have the Six of Wands. So like I was saying, you're not feeling very recognized in your immediate environment. You're not feeling appreciated for some reason. Your environment doesn't make you feel successful. You could also feel like people are against you in your environment for some reason. We will clarify this. Your advice is the Lovers. So this talks about making a decision. This could also talk about like relationship decisions, head over heart decisions. This could have to do with a second person as well, or this is advice when it has to do with like the collective, or two people, a partnership. Again, like I said, that King and Queen here of Pentacles, King and Queen. So the partnership, this could be saying something about the partnership, make a decision about the partnership, or advice about the partnership. So we'll clarify this. And the overall outcome for April, you have the Knight of Cups. So this could either be your energy. Like I said, this is a general reading, so these energies can go vice versa. If you don't feel like it applies to you or it applies to someone that you know or your partner. But the overall outcome could either be someone could be coming in, trying to make some sort of emotional offer. Again, could be this water sign, Scorpio person. Could be trying to come in and maybe either, if not apologize, just offer some sort of emotional offering, whatever that may mean. Like either they want to share something with you or they want to apologize to you. This could be your energy as well, just pursuing things again that you're passionate about. So if it has nothing to do with love, this could be you again on your journey to pursuing things that you're passionate about, because here you are in the present moment with a new passionate idea, thought, direction, and you're on your journey. Okay, you've went by sea, now you're moving by land, and you're letting, it's almost like you're letting your emotions guide you in a way, like you're really following your gut and your intuition on this journey. Even, and like I said before, even though you don't know where you're going, you still feel like you're on the right track and you've already committed to this path, so you're going to keep going. All right, so now what I want to do is I'm going to clarify the cards, and I'm going to use a smaller tarot deck to do that. All right, so the first thing I want to look at is the present energy for Virgos. So what is this Ace of Wands for Virgos in the present energy? And I've already shuffled this deck, so I'm just going to do a waterfall shuffle. And the first card that pops out will clarify my question. So what is this Ace of Wands here in the present energy for Virgo? What is this Ace of Wands here? Okay, there we go. Ooh, look at that, the Knight of Wands. You see, so you guys are, again, like I said, on the journey. You've got cards of movement, travel, journeys, okay? Some of you guys may be traveling, taking a trip. Maybe you need to take a trip. You need to get away from somebody, or you need to get away from the bullshit in your environment because you're feeling unappreciated. You're feeling like people are against you and you just want to get away. So that can go so many different ways. But you see here, it's like you've got the direction and the spark you've been looking for. And you see here, now he's holding that same wands, but he's on the horse now and he's moving quickly with it, okay? So he's taking his idea and he's running with it. So that's what's up, Virgos. I'm glad you guys picked a direction and you're actually moving towards it. If you don't feel like that's happening just yet, it will be happening very soon. All right, so let's see recent past. What was this? What light was shed on a situation that you guys either didn't see, didn't recognize, you were confused about? What is this Moon in reverse for Virgo? What is this Moon in reverse for Virgo? Okay, and then you have the World card here. So something could have come to an end, or you know, whatever this information was, it like made you close the chapter on a situation or a person. Let's see if we get one more. This is Moon energy in Virgo's recent past. Ooh, does that want to be? Yeah, wants to be reversed, just like your thoughts. All right, so you're thinking about this situation that happened in your recent past where some information came out possibly, or you found something out, and it caused you to either close the chapter on someone or close the chapter on a situation, the way things were going, something like, it's almost like you got an epiphany and you realized something. You were just like, I'm done with that. And you started making moves to get away from it, even though you are still thinking about it. You're thinking about the hurt feelings for sure, and the loss and the disappointment. All right, and sorry I keep pausing. I don't want to sneeze and cough on camera, so I'm going to do a lot of cuts in this video, so you guys don't have to go through that, all right? So let's do challenge. So I'm interested to see, who is this Queen of Pentacles? What is this Queen of Pentacles? What is it trying to say or describe? So what is this Queen of Pentacles energy? Or what's challenging Virgos? Or what will be challenging Virgos? Or what has challenged Virgos? What is this Queen of Pentacles here in the challenge position for Virgos? Okay, a couple cards flipped in there and then two fell out. Okay, so I feel like this person could have been either a burden to you and you're coming out of some sort of like healing or you're trying to recover from the stress that this person put on you for some reason. This could be a boss, this could be a mother, an aunt, you know, like somebody who's like an older figure. If not an older figure, like I said, it could be your partner, because remember we have the King of Pentacles here and then also the Lover. So this could be some of your partners. Maybe you have a wife who's very controlling, and they put a lot of pressure on you, and you're just trying to either recover from this person or recover for some, like I said, some sort of trauma or stress that this person put you under. And this is what was happening in the recent past. Like whatever information you found out, Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Let's just see what flipped here, because I thought I saw Judgment. Oh no, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so something like spinned out of control for some reason. The Wheel of Fortune could mean good things happening, but could also mean unpredictability. Like something, you found out something, or this person is unpredictable. What else flipped? And when I say flipped, I mean, you see how the cards flip like that? So then the Knight of Swords. So yeah, something swift and unexpected happened. Or you found out something, or something really came in and like shook you guys up. I'm surprised the Tower is not here. All right, so let's go to the near future, because either you're moving away from this person, or you're moving away from this situation and trying to get some sort of mental clarity. I'm sorry. All right, so why is the Seven of Swords here for Virgo in their near future? What is the seven? Sorry, not seven, Six of Swords energy representing? Knight of Pentacles. So yep, it's like progression, slow progression. And in April, the beginning of April is going to be a month of slow progression for you guys. And not meaning that you're not going to see any results, because you are going to see results, but it's like slow and steady progress. But it's the type of progress that actually, that actually yields results, okay? It's not that progress that's like swift, like that Knight of Swords we just saw, where it's in and out, or even this Knight of Wands, because I feel like you're very passionate about the direction you're heading in, but then again, you're kind of slowly easing your way there. Remember I said your Death in reverse, so you're slowly making those major transformations, or you're making slow progression to actual results. And that's in your near future. So that's what early April is going to be like, possibly, you know, you guys just moving forward, try to make progress on situations, or trying to move away from, again, I don't know why I keep saying trauma, but like I feel like somebody just really screwed you up mentally or something like that. But let's go into your overall energy, which is Death. Why is Death here in reverse for the Virgos and their overall energy in the month of April? No, look at this. Oops. King of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. People have been getting the King of Pentacles a lot in the readings, in my readings that I've been doing for April. So I'm not sure what that means, but a lot of people are getting the King of Pentacles. Either a lot of people are messing around with earth signs, or people are worried about their money or something. But I feel like you're having a slow time coming out of a place where you feel unstable. And I feel like you want to feel comfortable. You want to be like the King of Pentacles, who's very comfortable in their environment. They feel like they have everything figured out. They enjoy what it is that they do, and they make a lot of money doing it. And I feel like you don't feel that way, and you're slowly trying to make that transformation to being a more stable person, you know what I mean? To, you know, like I said, slow progress to that King of Pentacles. That's not going to happen overnight, you know. You would need death. You would need major transformation in order to go from Knight of Pentacles to King of Pentacles, okay? You would need major transformation. So let's see what's blocking you, okay? But first, there's more. No. The Six of Wands in your immediate environment. Let's just see. And then look what's here at the bottom of the deck. So definitely making progress, you guys. All right, but let's see what the Six of Wands in reverse in Virgo's immediate environment. What is the Six of Wands in reverse in Virgo's immediate environment? What is this energy trying to tell us? Okay, that didn't come out, but that was the Ten of Cups. So this has to do with not being happy, or okay. The Devil. So again, feeling restricted, feeling like you're in a toxic environment. Like I said, I feel like you guys feel like people are against you for some reason, or people are not supporting you, or the people who are around you are toxic. That's how I feel like you guys feel, and you want to get away. You feel like the best way to get your mental stability back and to really make a transformation is to get away from these toxic people and toxic situations in your immediate environment. All right, so now that we found out what's needed, this major transformation, you know, let's see what advice you have here, which is the Lovers. So what is this Lovers energy for Virgos in the advice position? What is this Lovers energy? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So some sort of unstable situation. It's going to talk about like family situations, partnerships. Maybe some of you guys, like I said, could be married, and the advice is to make a decision about an unstable home. That could be why your environment's very toxic as well. I feel like you want to get away from this person because of the toxicity and the fact that things are not very stable and grounded right now. Or this could just be talking about like long-term relationships that you need to make a decision about because it's not stable or it's not working. Tower in reverse. Remember I said the tower was going to come out. It didn't come out, but you know, it's trying to help you avoid some kind of disaster here, asking you to make a decision before you do end up running into that tower. Okay, give me one more for the Lovers, please. I saw the Queen of Pentacles flip out too. Give me one more. Look at this. Wait. The Lovers. Oh, damn, y'all got me on camera now. Looking crazy. Don't pause that. The Lovers. All right. One card for the Lovers in the advice position. One card for the Lovers in the advice position. One card. There we go. The Seven of Wands. So yeah, I feel like you are not standing your ground for some reason in a situation when it comes to a couple, a partnership, a friendship, a marriage, something like that. When it comes to somebody else, you're not making a decision, or you're not standing your ground with this person. And your advice is to make a decision, okay? Some of you guys may be trying to run away. Don't try to run away. Okay, stand your ground, upright. You're not standing your ground. You need to stand your ground, especially when it comes to this person. Have strength. Overall outcome is the Knight of Pentacles. So let's see what this card is trying to represent. What is the Knight of Pentacles here for Virgos and their overall outcome for this entire situation in the month of April? What is this Knight of Cups energy? One card, please, for the Knight of Cups energy. One card, please, for the Knight of Cups energy. What does this Knight of Cups energy mean in the overall outcome for Virgo? Ooh, the Sun card. So something's coming in. I feel like either, again, like I said, remember I said pursuing your passion, pursuing your happiness, feeling free again, feeling like there's a light at the end of the tunnel that you're traveling towards, you know. The Sun card usually means like yes in tarot. All right, sorry guys, I had to pause because I was having a sneezing fit, but I feel like towards the end of April, you guys are going to be happy on your journey, because you feel like I was saying, the Sun card represents like the yes card, like you're going in the right direction. Yes, keep going, keep pushing, keep striving, keep following your intuition, keep following your gut, keep following that voice, that little voice. See the little baby? Keep following that little voice, because it's almost like you're following your innocence. Like you see, again, let me get that Fool card out. Okay, again, with this Fool card here at the bottom of your deck, you're following that innocent energy where you don't know where you're going, but you're following it. Again, following the Sun. He's following the Sun here. The baby, which also represents like a Fool energy, like an innocence, a purity, a naivety, can't say it. You know what I'm talking about, being naive. It's like that kind of energy, but it's like a gun energy, because I feel like some Virgos, you guys like to control things too much and have a plan, and I feel like when you guys don't know how, you know, step A, B, C, D, E, F, G is going to go, then you're not ready to make those steps. And I feel like finally you guys are following your gut, your intuition, your heart. Or somebody could just be coming back and making you really happy, or coming in and offering you something that's making you really happy. Should we get one more? One more for the Knight of Cups. One more. Okay. The Four of Cups. All right. So yeah, this has to do with, again, I think before you were ignoring your intuition. You see how they're like putting the cup in front of you and you're like, no, 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 no. I'm not trying to acknowledge my emotions right now. And I feel like towards the end of the month, you are going to be not acknowledging like sad emotions, but again, like I said, following your gut instead of ignoring it. Okay. All right, Virgos. April seems pretty positive so far. Okay. I'm liking this. And I know my good friend who's a Virgo is watching this. Hey, Dennis. All right. So let's do love advice from the romance angels. And I've already shuffled this off camera, but I'll do a little mini one on camera. Okay, so the first two cards that come out is going to be love advice for Virgos. So what is, that was quick. What is the love advice? Let's get two more just in case that was a mistake. What's the love advice for Virgos for the month of April 2018? We'll put it back, but it says for some of you guys, you could be finding new love. See here, like I was saying, someone could be coming in towards the end of the month, a new love offer. All right, maybe you weren't accepting any offers, or there could be a little part of you that's not really wanting to accept this new love, but I feel like this person is very pure. They have good intentions. Okay, so that's for some of the Virgos. So let's get two more. Love advice for Virgo. Two more cards. Love advice for Virgo for the month of April 2018. And you guys don't get in my comments getting all rude, saying that this is not what's going on, because last time I checked, this is still March. So at least come back like April 15th and say something. Two cards for Virgo, please. For love advice for the month of April. I feel like you're getting a new love and that's it. Don't ask no more. Just two cards. Love advice for Virgos. There you go. Okay, one more. Will we get one more? That one almost wants to come out. One more. One more for Virgos. Come on. I know you got it. Okay, we'll take it. But, all right. Yeah, very true. Stay optimistic about your love life. This damn light. Sorry. Stay optimistic about your love life. You guys can see it, right? It says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, okay? I feel like it is coming in. Positive thinking, you're doing like the exact opposite. Turn this around. Start being hopeful again. Start believing in wishes and manifestation and success when it comes to emotions and love. But again, for some Virgos, you have codependency here. And it says that addictions are affecting your romantic lifestyle. So for some Virgos, you got the Devil card here, which talks about restrictions, addictions, toxic situations. You see how this man and woman are chained together. And it's like the chains aren't even that tight. They could take those chains off if they wanted to, but they don't, because they feel so comfortable being chained together, even if they are standing in the fire with the big devil behind them. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're so codependent on one another that they can't even acknowledge that they're in a shitty situation or a toxic situation, and they can leave at any point, right? I see you doing that. For others, this could be talking about straight up like drug addictions, or, you know, like alcohol addictions or something like that. Okay, you have the cups here, which represents, you know, drinking, but that's not going to be for a big amount of Virgos. That's just for some who needed to hear that, okay? But definitely let go of things that are toxic to you, and these things are definitely in your immediate environment because they're blocking your success, and they're blocking your growth, they're blocking your change. So let go of anything that, like I said, that you're being held to, that's toxic for you, okay? All right, Virgo, so I hope you guys were able to resonate with this reading. And if you did enjoy the reading, please like and subscribe, because I'm going to do more monthly videos. And also, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can email me. My email information will be below, and then we can schedule that. So thank you so much for watching, and have a great April.